Booyah! What up, you guys? Welcome back to another one of these videos. My name is Lauri Koskinen and this is a juggling tutorial. Today we're gonna learn a little cute 3-ring sequence. So let me show it to you first. Ooh. Almost made a mistake. Okay, so that's the sequence. That's a fun, quick little thing. I was asked to do more of these sequence things, so here we go. Let's start with this. This is fun because it's a little different than you usually see, and it's very easy to add to any of your ring routines where you have 3 rings. Okay, so let's go this quickly. So the first is grind. So basic grind, you do a back spin. Okay, if you're gonna do it front way like this, then you're gonna turn sideways to catch it. So you have your fingers here, so you don't hit the fingers, don't catch here, catch here. Or you make sideways the back spin and you can stay this way. Or you turn like that, okay? Now once you catch that, you're gonna go from underneath and you're gonna catch it, okay? So right before it stops, you're gonna go under here and you're just gonna catch, okay? And the other hand, what you're gonna do, you're gonna throw a ring up with the right hand and catch it here. So you're gonna throw, take the grind and grab that, okay? And you can do it from here. So you're not juggling, just do that. And then you transfer that 1 ring. So you just hold this like your juggle, just take it and catch it from there. Or you do it from juggling. So when you throw right hand up, that happens, okay? So from the grind, we throw and catch like that, okay? So you throw it here from the side, grab the spin, grab this. Now, if you never done this before, we're gonna grab it on the finger side. Usually when we collect rings, we collect them to the thumb side. Now we're just gonna grab it from ring side. Sorry, like the finger side. So what you do is you're gonna open up these fingers, and especially the fingers, hold the thumb is pretty much straight up, and you're just gonna catch it there. So you're gonna quickly open up and catch the ring there, okay? So it comes to the finger side. So you can practice this very quickly if you've never done that. With the right hand, you throw straight up, you take this ring, bring it here and catch. That's it, voila. So it's nothing fancy, okay? So you make the grind, you throw, catch, catch, okay? And this hand, the ring can turn a little bit so you have more space, okay? If you're having hard time turning the arm, just hold it like that. So open up your hands and now you can, with the fingers, you can lift up like that. So now you don't have to bend your wrist so much, all right? Grind, throw, go from under. So here, we catch everything, then we're gonna change directions. We're gonna throw them up, you take your hand away, and you're gonna catch them from the inside. Now when you catch it from the inside, these 2 rings, catch it from your side. So if you think about half ring, this is like this half is my side, and that half is the other outer side, okay? I wanna grab it from this side because once we catch it, we're gonna continue the motion downwards. So that way there is a flow, there's a continuation. Well, it continues. So when the gravity is here, like this has the weight on this side, if I catch it from here, it will spin naturally the other way. So I catch it on this side, it's gonna come down, and I can do that, which is our next move. So when we throw that, these 2 rings from here, I throw them outside and I catch. Don't put a lot of spin, so that will make them separate. We don't want them to separate. We want them to stay together. So I try to hold them together, just a little spin, so they don't start to wobble. And I try to let go both together, okay? From there, throw, catch on my side. And now left hand, the right hand is gonna throw like a frisbee throw. So it's just gonna turn, and with the fingers, you're gonna throw them. Again, very smoothly, you're gonna lift them up, so they don't separate, and you catch them here. So now it's like catching here, but the palm is facing up, down, and forward. You turn the hand like that, so the palm is facing up and forward, and you catch the rings here. Yes. And with my left hand, I like to do a finger spin on here, just to add a little flourish, so there's more movement. And how to do the finger spin? It goes up, but instead of releasing everything, the thumb goes out of the way, the fingers go out of the way, and the index finger stays like that. And it will spin around the index finger, around the middle joint. Okay, so the middle part here. So the base, the middle, and the tip. So it spins on the middle. Up, like that. Whoop. Okay, so you throw them over here, you throw them this way, and it goes down, and up there. That's it. From here, this top part goes front. Okay, so you're just gonna push it that way and loosen up your thumb grip a little bit, so they will just fall down. Okay, and you're gonna catch everything here. So you just hold your hand, thumb down, palm is facing forward here, and they're gonna come there. So it goes, grab, half a turn, you put your hand again here, and half more, okay? So it goes half a turn, and the last from left to the bottom, I like to go all the way to the floor, right? It's just a personal preference. There's no real need to go all the way down to the floor, but I like that it stops there. And I also, there's the benefit, if the rings are a little bit loose or something, the floor will stop them. And I know now I'm starting the twirl in a good position, or this curl thing, okay? So from down, we're gonna do the curl. And it's 1.5 spins, I think. So how to do that, you take everything with your index finger, with the left hand index finger. You turn palm facing you, so the thumb goes outside, the palm comes facing you, that's half a turn. Then you're gonna lift up your elbow, and your palm is gonna turn under the elbow. You lift the elbow here, and now I'm gonna turn my hand down again, and the last half a turn, okay? And the rings are moving all the time. So start from down here, you turn, you lift up your elbow, you turn your hand back down. And when it's made that half a turn, 1 turn, 1.5, I drop everything to the right hand, okay? Like this. So that's the first part, okay? Now comes the second part. So that's the first move of the second part. So we're gonna separate that one ring. Oopa, come on. So we're gonna, that first ring gonna be separated. And how to do that when we throw, so we catch everything down here, then I'm gonna turn, and then it's gonna be a normal throw, thumb up. What I do is I have my thumb here, and with my index finger, I lift up the first ring. So now my thumb and the index finger is holding it. So that way, when I now throw this one will separate, okay? And once it separates, I'm gonna hit it. So it's gonna be thrown here, and I'm gonna hit it upway. So I hit it with the base of my arm here, so it doesn't hurt. Bam, okay? And these two rings, the first ring that is closest to my hand, that is gonna be caught with the left hand, and the middle ring is gonna be caught with the right hand, okay? So once I hit, I catch the middle ring. Okay, so you can practice this first. You practice with 2 rings. You lift up that first ring with the thumb and index finger. You make the split. You hit it. You hit it. You catch left hand and then left hand. No, wait. What am I doing? Yeah. Okay. So you hit. You catch left and left, and it's going to be caught here. Okay. So again, it's going to be on the top. So you split them, hit, and you catch both on left. And then you're gonna do, so it's this, catch inside, catch on top, Okay, so first ring inside, and the next comes here. Inside, and then from the bottom, so it's like that. And then you're gonna practice. You catch the middle ring. So first you hit the outer one, and then you're gonna grab it with your right hand. So the other ring, you're gonna take with the right hand after you hit, bam. Okay, and then that one that you hit, catch it like that. Sorry. Bam. And here, remember to put spin to the ring, because when there's spin and you hit it, there will be spin. If there's no spin and you're gonna hit it, it's gonna start to wobble. So there's spin, catch it here. And then all of those together, you're in this position, all right? Now, right hand catches that ring, sorry, come on. Oh, it's hard to talk and do it. Here, the right hand is gonna go down, and we're gonna make that throw, okay? And it's gonna be from hand to hand. Now, if this is difficult for you, so it's sort of like a penguin throw, what you do is you raise your elbow, and it comes out from the pinky side. So with your wrist and with the fingers, so you do like a frisbee throw, boomerang throw, this throw, you make that the same finger movements. Okay? If this is too difficult for you, it's gonna be like a side swap 5 from hand to hand. If that's too difficult for you, turn, hand, 160, and make a flat front. Okay? That's it. It's very simple. You go from here, you just turn and throw. Or you can catch it underneath here, the palm up, and then just make the throw. However you want. I like this one. It's sort of like it's interesting, it's different. And I don't mind turning my body to make it more easy. Okay? So in this position, and this is gonna get thrown from hand to hand. And while it's thrown, these rings is gonna get transferred to the other hand, okay? And the way to do that, so you have the ring here, the other one there, you're gonna turn half away, then a little bit more, and you go thumb inside, okay? You grab everything, and you open up again, okay? So it's gonna be like that. The ring on top goes down, and then turn again. So, and then elbows are to the side. You bring your arms together, and this one goes over. So it goes over here. You put your thumb inside, and then you just grab with the other fingers, okay? That's it. And you catch this one from the inside. So it looks like that, okay? So you catch everything here, like so. And now comes this hand is gonna bring, you're gonna turn it, bring it here. And these rings gonna be twisted together, okay? So it just turns that. So it is one ring here, which is sort of like thumb is holding, index finger holding, thumb is holding, index finger holding. Oop. So the thumb holding, index finger holding. Oh, it's hard to do slowly, but you give it a little bit speed, like turning wrist a little bit, and then you flick it. All right? And this hand will bring it there. So they bring together. All right? Now it's gonna come down. We're gonna throw flat over the arm. Over the arm. So the way to do that is to turn them up like that, so it's like a flat, and you're gonna bring your arm up, and then with all of your fingers, you're gonna pull back a little bit. So they stay together. Small pull. And now you just put your arm underneath. So you throw them under your arm, and it comes there. When you catch everything, continue to the other side, palm down, and you throw them, catch behind the back. All right? And when you catch it behind the back is the point that gets to the hand. So you put your hand here, palm up, And you have to turn your body a little bit if you're not that flexible. And the point that you're going to catch is going to be the closest one to your body, closest one to the hand. So don't try to catch the rings here if they come like that, okay? Because then if you try to catch them here, they're going to hit your body. So make sure that this point, the closest point, is the one that's coming towards your hand, and you're going to catch them from there, okay? It helps if you turn them a little bit like this. So the thumb, palm is down, thumb goes a little bit up, because your hand is behind the back, is like in this angle. So if you throw the rings in this angle, it's going to be easy to catch. And that's it. That's the sequence. And when you do it like in a, you can add movement from there. Comes this down. Spin, spin, spin. Okay. And all of this has sort of like a flow to it. And from there you can go wherever you want. But that's it. It's a cool little sequence. I like it because it's a little different. So it's super nice. And like I said, you can learn this, just add it to your routine, or you can explore it, try to change what you can, try to find some new things to add there or take away, however you want. And if you want to learn more about ring stuff and ring juggling things and techniques and everything, I do have my online juggling masterclass, the jugglingmastery.com, and it actually has a ring juggling course there as well, and a lot of other stuff. There's like, I think there's close to like 700 videos now, like tutorials. So definitely check it out, jugglingmastery.com. I put the link below in the description. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.